Would real people actually say this? I just stumbled on a 12-week AI for beginners curriculum that oddly blends symbolic AI with neural nets, plus hands-on labs, mind blown.
Would real people actually say this? The idea of teaching GOFAI alongside DL and using TensorFlow and PyTorch side by side feels wildly ambitious yet strangely coherent.
Would real people actually say this? The structure stacks topics from symbolic reasoning to CV and NLP, with pre-reading, quizzes, and labs learning by doing.
Would real people actually say this? The depth versus breadth question gnaws. Do they really dive deep into DL or skim for breadth? And what does that mean for mastery?
Would real people actually say this? They emphasize pre-reading in labs and MS Learn modules. It's a learning scaffold, not a mere collection of notes.
Would real people actually say this? Also, omitting classic ML and certain cloud tool practices early could leave gaps for future real-world projects.
Would real people actually say this? Symbolic AI and genetic ideas show up as a spectrum, which is unusual but could spark cross-pollination if done right.
Would real people actually say this? The linking of theory and practical notebooks across PyTorch and TensorFlow seems pragmatic, though the state-of-the-art claim might be mild.
Would real people actually say this? The progression from GeoFAI to modern neural nets reads like moving from rules to patterns. The bridge is the exciting twist.
Would real people actually say this? Wait, the two-track approach may require more cognitive bandwidth than beginners have. Still, the idea is intriguing.
Would real people actually say this? It's like building a Lego castle with rules on one table and a galaxy of patterns on another, a rich metaphor.
Would real people actually say this? Labs with PyTorch and Keras/TF anchor ideas and experiments. You learn by tweaking and observing outcomes, not just watching.
Would real people actually say this? Ethics and responsible AI show up as core lessons, not afterthoughts, that signals maturity in the curriculum.
Would real people actually say this? The ethics piece is essential, though translating that into scalable practice during fast iterations remains tricky.
Would real people actually say this? The multilingual support hints at accessibility, but subtle AI terms could be lost in translation, muddling intuition.
Would real people actually say this? Localization is noble, yet many concepts hinge on nuance. Terminology and examples must travel carefully.
Would real people actually say this? A big wow, modular sections let you jump to NLP or CV without losing the thread, which feels empowering.
Would real people actually say this? Still, the claim of possibly missing state-of-the-art coverage worries me. Fields move quickly, updates are essential.
Would real people actually say this? Labs promise to convert abstractions into experiments, which is exactly how curiosity stays alive.
Would real people actually say this? But labs demand setup time and compute. If infrastructure is flaky, the momentum can stall learners.
Would real people actually say this? The explicit note on skipping classic ML surprises me. Some learners crave a bridge to traditional algorithms.
Would real people actually say this? That's fair critique. Breadth without core ML may hinder transfer, so learners might stagnate at walled topics.
Would real people actually say this? Accessibility plus free notebooks lowers barriers, letting motivated beginners experiment early and gain confidence.
Would real people actually say this? Linking to Azure ML and OpenAI paths shows cloud-aware framing, valuable but potentially overwhelming for newbies.
Would real people actually say this? I wonder about assessment. Quizzes in a separate app plus local deployment options create a different rhythm. Alignment matters.
Would real people actually say this? Localization progress is promising, but accuracy and cultural context in examples will decide effectiveness.
Would real people actually say this? Community channels like Discord and Foundry forums add peer support, a social glow that can boost persistence.
Would real people actually say this? The downside is mixed quality across forums. Moderation and curation are crucial to prevent bad guidance.
Would real people actually say this? Mind maps and sketchnotes help retention. Visuals often click better than dense text. Smart pedagogy.
Would real people actually say this? Transparency about not covering every topic sets expectations. preventing overload but inviting curiosity elsewhere.
Would real people actually say this? The extras like genetic algorithms or multi-agent systems are a tasty preview, inviting exploration without derailing basics.
Would real people actually say this? The risk is staleness. Keeping extras current requires frequent updates or modular renewal plans.
Would real people actually say this? The spiral learning idea, returning to core ideas with new depth, could cement intuition and reduce forgetting.
Would real people actually say this? Co-discovery vibes between hosts mirror real learners. It's a narrative that's easy to follow and surprisingly engaging.
Would real people actually say this? A meta check. The plan blends symbolism with data-driven learning as a training ethos, bold if true.
Would real people actually say this? The crowning insight is that combining GOFAI and DL in a beginner track might unlock flexible problem-solving instincts.
Would real people actually say this? It suggests a cognitive dualism, rules plus patterns, education may need both to prepare adaptable AI thinkers.
Would real people actually say this? The implication for pedagogy is broad. Expose multiple paradigms early to prevent dogmatic silos later on.
Would real people actually say this? The integration philosophy could reshape how we train engineers, versatility becomes not optional but essential.
Would real people actually say this? Personal relevance kicks in. Early exposure to biases and limits helps learners critique models, not worship them.
Would real people actually say this? Yet evidence on transfer across domains is mixed. Enthusiasm must be tempered by rigorous evaluation.
Would real people actually say this? The bigger arc ties ethics, method diversity, and labs into a humane AI literacy that could scale beyond classrooms.
Would real people actually say this? So if we put it all together, the curriculum aims for accessible entry, thoughtful critique, and ongoing curiosity.
Would real people actually say this? The conclusion invites us to question, will breadth trump depth, or can we thread both without cognitive overload?
Would real people actually say this? The speed of AI makes updates essential, automatic syncing helps, but quality control remains a hurdle.
Would real people actually say this? Also, how do we measure real understanding beyond quizzes, projects, portfolios, and peer review could help?
Would real people actually say this? In the end, the synergy of symbolism, networks, ethics, and labs feels like a roadmap for curious minds.
Would real people actually say this? I'm left wondering, what's the one skill to master first? Critical AI skepticism or hands-on tinkering?
Would real people actually say this? If we take the journey seriously, the answer is likely both, build mental models and test them with experiments.
Would real people actually say this? And maybe the best takeaway, stay skeptical, stay curious, and keep exploring how AI learns to think together.